Very nice.
Mantra.
All right. We're gonna do this so we can go back in the shade.
We got it.
This is Jackie, and I'm here with your all-access interview with Twin Limb here at day one of Kentucky's Forecastle Festival. Not forecast, but the forecast calls for lots of heat. It's probably about 100 degrees, so if I talk faster than normal, I really apologize. But you guys are from here, is that correct? So you should be used to this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I love it personally.
Yeah, it feels great, right?
Absolutely. It's amazing. No, it's like this every year. I mean, it's this time of year. It's super hot, and this is actually, we've been going to this for a long time. The Forecastle started as just 30 people in the park with, in front of the bathrooms,
And it was
which is
hot there too.
And it was hot there
Yeah,
too,
right. I wasn't there, but
it is really cool though to see it become a thing with media tents and multiple stages and all this stuff. But
So how else has the show evolved over the years?
I mean, really, it's just gotten more organized and more dialed in. It's one of the most pleasant festivals I've ever been to. It's so easy to get around. They've just got it laid out well. There's not a lot of crosstalk between the stages. It's
really
awesome.
impressive. Yeah, just walking through the bleed over is not bad at all. So that's cool.
Yeah, most festivals, it's very hard to navigate. This is just an area,
So
where everything is. It is definitely easier. So being locals here, what's it like to play again in front of local audience, but a bigger festival?
Well, we have yet to find out, I guess. We're
Yeah.
playing on Sunday, and we're super excited about it. We're not sure what the crowd's going to be like. I feel like it's going to be probably a different crowd than we usually see, which is
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Definitely
love
be
that.
The biggest audience I think we've played in front of us for this band. So
Yeah,
it'll be
I would
interesting.
agree. Yeah, it'll be awesome. We're super excited.
No pressure, I promise. As local, is it Louisvillians? That's yeah. What are some radio stations you find yourself tuning to when you're around here?
Art FM. Yeah, Art FM is internet radio.
Well, they just got a
artxfm.com.
station.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they
going to be
get-
on the air now.
Yeah.
They're great. Crescent Hill Radio, 100.9, and then of course WFPK, WFPL, 91.9. Yeah, those are our faves. B96.5 as well.
Yep.
Personal favorite.
depends on the mood.
Yeah.
Definitely depends on the mood. When did you guys know that you wanted to make music your career?
Always. Absolutely always. It was never something that left my mind, and we still all have day jobs. Fortunately, Kevin works with music all day long, recording artists, but all day long it's just constantly tugging at my mind. All I really want to be doing is making music all day, every day, and that's just been since I was a child. So
Yeah. Same. Yeah. It's just always something. It's the one thing in life that requires no external motivation. It's always in there, just churning constantly. So.
Yeah, I had no choice whatsoever. I love my dad very much, but my dad played in bands, and so we would always go see him play, and I was like, that's the only time that my dad was cool. And I was like, oh my God, this is a completely
for him to see
transformative thing. My dad just became cool somehow. So I was always on the side of the stage, and my parents took me to concerts ever since I was, second, third grade. We were going to see Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson and all this stuff. And
Was Whitney your first concert?
it was. Whitney Houston was my very first concert. Yeah, Freedom Hall. Absolutely.
I mean, if you're gonna have a first concert, not everyone likes to admit their first show.
It does show my age a little bit, but
That it was Whitney? No, that's awesome.
If it makes you feel better, mine was Pat Benatar, and not when she was at the top.
mine was the Turtles, but also not when they were there.
Mine was the Spice Girls. So that's
So knowing this collection of first concerts ever, what are some bands that influence your current sound? Because there's lots of different sounds that can be heard through your music.
everything. We're all. I mean, we take inspiration from just about everywhere. I know we're all huge Eno fans. We love the Cocteau Twins, Sonic Youth for sure. I like a lot of
Valentine, Portishead. It's a huge Radiohead is a huge influence. Yeah, Duke Ellington was a huge influence for me in the sound of the record.
A lot of like psychedelic rock influences too, 13th Floor Elevators,
Massive
just
Attack. Well,
Good obscure poll. I like that. Haven't heard from them in a while. Tell fans about your latest release and where they can get it.
Well, it's on the way.
Anybody have a record label that needs a new album? No.
I know what I asked. I asked it for a reason.
Yes, yeah.
It's done. It's ready. It's been done. It's been ready, and we're working on it. We're working on the release plan. It sounds amazing. I cannot wait to get it out there.
One song that's available on iTunes. That's
Yeah.
a single that we released, but we're still working out all the details. But hopefully the record will be out in the fall. So
Yeah.
and it's finished, it's mastered, it's ready to go. So hopefully.
So where can fans find the single for Now to Be Teased?
Oh yeah, you can get it on iTunes. You can listen on Spotify, but we'll also have cassette singles with download codes for sale here at the festival. If you're into that kind of thing, that's like super close to our hearts. The Cassingle was at one time like something that was around and really special. So we have that. Our buddies at Monkey Drive screen printed the cassette sleeves and everything. So.
I mean,
Finland.com also. We have all that available.
I think we're showing our age, but there's nothing wrong with that because I remember the single as well. So
People are still doing it. John King's making the Louisville's for Lovers cassette still. It's way more than a single, but yeah.
now the sound quality, some will argue, is not as good as, let's say, vinyl, which is definitely on the rise. But what are some of the benefits of a single?
I think a lot of times, like most people just have a shitty car that only thing that works is the cassette deck.
That's me.
Yeah, and it's like I have a ton of friends who just have like 10 tapes in a shoebox because that's the only thing that works in their car.
The
You know?
cassette tape holder, yeah. But it's fun. It's something fun to take home and like,
And then you can
there's a
listen to
download
something
code
different
in
instead of
there
just the ZZ Top that you got from the Best Buy at the gas station. You know.
But that's cool too.
We love ZZ Top. You're not talking to
We do. Actually, honestly, the reason that we did the single for this was because we could do it ourselves in a matter of days, whereas vinyl does tend to take a long time. But that is the ultimate goal.
And it's very reminiscent of, putting two cassette players together so you could make a copy. Not that we're saying copy, but you did.
We sat and duplicated all of the tapes with our friend Nicholas, and yeah, it was great.
Very DIY. Very DIY. So what's up next for you guys after Forecastle?
Secret Stages in Birmingham, Alabama is an awesome festival. We're excited to play. White Reaper will be down there as well, so we're going to...
So a lot of great Louisville bands actually are coming down. And then after that, we're playing at JJ's in Chattanooga. And then we're playing in Nashville, the Basement East. And then after that, we're just kind of working on it.
Signed with the booking agent a couple weeks ago, so we're really excited and motivated to get on the road as much as possible. So hopefully there'll be a lot going on in the fall. So
Excellent. Well, stay tuned for much more from Twin Limb. This is Jackie. Thanks to All Access and In the Key of Change. All right, guys. Let's do a very fun, quick little